And we need some duct tape, but our stream is now oriented incorrectly. We are here at Towson, Maryland for our first ever crossover view of from the Candlepin Bowling Network. We're going to be watching Duckpins. We're going to be watching the Duckpins Challenge here. We've got a team of candlepinners, mostly out of Central Mass, Bogey Mass, Nestor's Nuts. They're going to be bowling up against the Rawlings, a team from Rawlings called Rawlings of AMF Southwest. First pitch is from Cody Bess of AMF. He's got himself a split, and then you got Jimmy Nestor, familiar to many of you. He delivers one off on the 2-pin. So while I hold this in place, we're going to wait for some adhesive to get ourselves in better position. Nestor's second ball is wide. He's still got the head pin up there, along with the 4-7-10. Cody pops out 3, 4, and 8. Nestor's third and final pitch. He'll get a 6, so just like that.
You're off the table. You're off the table.
Okay, can you open that up?
How long a piece do you want?
Around, it's got to go around. Welcome if you just joined us. This is Bob Lee from the Candlepin Bowling Network. Looks like they're making some adjustments to the scoring system upstairs. Yep, did not bring the right setup for this. Format for tonight's game, we have a 5-on-5 match. They're going to be bowling 2 at a time, is that right?
It's 1.
1 at a time. We're going to be one box at a time. There's Stephanie St. Jean. No, we're just going to move it forward like this. Okay, now we're going to put a little piece of tape down here. Hold on for a sec, Ryley. And this is... Oh, just misses Stephanie against Mallory Dunker for Rawlings. Okay, they were good.
Good?
Should be good.
I'll move this side.
Thank you. A 10 for Stephanie. And that's going to be a 6 for Dunker for Rawlings. He's the duck pinner. He has an average of 102. Now our third bowler for Rawlings will be Dwayne Hall.
Donnie.
Oh, Donnie Hall. Sorry, Donnie Hall. 38 years old, out of Baltimore. He drops 9. And that is Josh Lowell. Sends one off onto the 10-pin. First, getting rid of the jitters. Nice second ball, almost converts on the spare. That's Josh. Josh's home house is Bogey Lanes. He has a high single in Candlepin of 191. High single in Duckpin of 217. Something funny is going on with the... We are going ball for ball now. And there is a scoring error up top. Well, unusual for those watching the Candlepin Bowling Network. They're bowling 1 box at a time here. There are 5. It's a 5-on-5 match. You see, they have to clear any wood from the lane that's present. Hey, Ryley.
Not bad.
Is there any reason the third bowler already go?
What's that?
Their third bowler, 3-3-3-9.
Yeah, he must have already won.
Okay.
Yeah, it's rapid pace, and it's
It's
not really wait.
Okay, and it's supposed to be ball for ball, I thought. But,
Yeah.
okay.
A lot of the duckpin bowlers used to bowl in the box at a time. It's like a 2-ball courtesy.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it should be ball for ball, 1 box at a time. And after each bowl, we swap lanes.
All right, so
The next time Jimmy goes up, he'll be on 10.
So for Rawlings right now, we've got scores of 8, 10, 9, and 8. You can see those up on your scoreboard above their heads. And after the tough first ball, Josh Hull comes up with a 9. Score is now, so we're a little uneven. We got that. They've gone 4 guys. Did they just go ahead?
Yep.
Okay.
Strictly ball for ball.
Okay. Well. All right, here's Nate Fontaine. Okay, half Worcester. Fontaine has a high single in duckpins of 194, 167 in Candlepin. 24-year-old out of Bogey, grandson of the immortal Tommy Olsa. Nate pitches that one a little right. Big difference in the ball size and speed. The size is about a pound more. They got varying weights up to 5 pounds, but 3 pounds typical. And that'll be a 9 for Nate. Third ball coming up for the anchor bowler for Rawlings. That's James Rawlings. Rawlings on his third ball. He's the 5th bowler for the Rawlings team. Good pitch there on the front pin. That was a 3-pin. He'll get an 8. No marks the first time through the lineup for Rawlings. And now we see Ryley. Ryley Burdett, another bowler out of Bogey. Ryley out of Spencer, Massachusetts. Has a candlepin average of 105, a duckpin average of 123. That's about 17 to 20 is the typical difference between the two sports. So Ryley is waiting for the sweeper. He'll have a bid at a spare here. He's got a 2-pinner. Yet to see a mark. This would be a big one here. Ryley delivers a little bit left. See the width on that ball. These are more than the 4.5 inches that you're used to seeing in Candlepin. Jimmy Nestor, he's leading off for Nestor's Nuts. Shoots that one left of center, and that'll be 9 for Burdett. 43, first time through the order, and the score is 43 to 43. This is a handicap tournament, however, and I believe that Nestor's Nuts are. Hey Ryley, you guys are giving 80 pins, is that correct?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Mallory is going to miss the second frame, and then she'll be here for the third.
Okay.
That's bowler B. That way you do.
Bowler B. Is that what happened to me? Okay.
Yeah.
So one of the bowlers is missing.
Yeah, they'll be here on the third frame. They're pulling in there.
So Jimmy Nestor on your right for Nestor's Nuts just put up a 9. And what's happening so far is that Mallory Dunker, the number 2 bowler for Rawlings, is not present at the starting time. They're giving a courtesy to Mallory, and when Mallory shows up, he'll be bowling. Here's Stephanie St. Jean, the 2nd bowler on Nestor's Nuts. I guess when they say they're bowling ball for ball, they don't mean frame for frame. They're specifying that. Third ball coming up next for Rawlings' Cody Best on the left. Third one, and that's a decent out ball. Avoids a disaster. That's a 5 though. 13 through 2 for Best. Stephanie remains perfect with a second 10 in a row. Stephanie's at 20 after 2. '84. Yeah. So the handicap difference today is 84 pins. Yeah. So though the score is fairly even, they're making adjustments because their second bowler has not arrived yet. And we're sorry, this is very confusing for the crossover candlepin bowler. But they're bowling one box at a time.
But they don't have the handicap plugged in, so that's just a raw score.
Yeah. So it'll be yeah. The difference you guys have to win by 84 to win the match. And the top, so you're in a division of 12 teams. Top 4 are going to get a bye to Sunday's playoffs, as I understand it. Okay.
Stay tuned for better scores.
Yep. Here's Josh Lowell. Leaves one out there on the left side, and it needs a big out ball. He's got 4 with his first 3. Whoa! So this is Donnie Hall for Rawlings. So that's going to be a 6 for Josh. He's at 15 after 2. First round of the Duckpin Challenge out of Towson, Maryland. We're one of 3 houses where the bowling is taking place today, right? Across, four houses across Maryland. Jimmy Nestor's with us on the broadcast. 84. There are 84 teams.
84 teams of 5.
Of 5 competing. $50,000 entry fees. The houses, I guess, they're collecting $15,000 for the houses.
Hello.
Oh, Nate, a bomb. Our first mark of the game is a strike from Nate Fontaine in the second. We're waiting for Coach. We're waiting for Donnie Hall. Donnie Hall's the number 3 bowler for Rawlings. Lays it in and makes the spare. So 1 mark for Rawlings in the early going. The 2 teams were tied at 43 after the first trip through the order. They're bowling 1 box at a time in this tournament format, the challenge format. Ryley Burdett leaves it, just catches the left side of the head pin, dropping 9. The 9 pin is the only one standing. He clears that. And there's a 9 drop. Pin sweeping across. That is Ken Chrisman for Rawlings. And that's a spare. Ryley Burdett. So that means that 2 marks on that second trip through the order. The spare bid is left for Kenny. Chrisman has a average of 120 out of Southwest AMF, which is down near BWI in Linthicum, Maryland. He's got a 9. He's at 17 through 2. 1 mark still open for Team Rawlings, and we got 2 marks on the board now for Nestor's Nuts, the Candlepin team, trying it out here in this $35,000 Duckpin Challenge. And Nestor's Nuts are given 84 pins in this matchup. The difference on their averages is in the 90s. I believe we have a 90% handicap, judging by what I've seen. That's a good first ball, just a little left of the head pin, leaving the 1 and 6. See the pin sweeper come out. You do not get to play with your wood here. in this sport, which was co-invented right around the same time as Candlepin. The rules were out of Worcester, Massachusetts. The rules were standardized all at the same time. That's a good pitch and a spare for the anchor bowler, James Rawlings, for the Rawlings team. So 2 marks for each side, and after 2 trips through the lineup, it is 68 to 67. Nestor's Nuts have the lead, but they are giving 84 pins. So you got to figure they should be getting. They need to win each side through by 8.5 pins to win the match. So we'll throw those 17 on there just to keep things reasonable for the home viewer. Say they're trailing by 16. Nestor delivers on the mark, and it's a strike. Nestor with his first mark. Jimmy Nestor, 56 years old, out of Worcester. He bowls out of Canal and formerly out of Lucky Strike.
Bobby, we got one.
You got one. Nice job. You and Nate Fontaine both delivering in the second and the third. Nice 9-drop from the lead bowler, Cody Bess, for Rawlings. Rawlings in mixed uniforms here. He drops it in just a little right. Hey, Jimmy, the ball's 3 pounds, 3.5 pounds to 5, right? Or something like that?
3.5 to 3 3/4, basically.
Stephanie leads. A backdoor strike for Stephanie St. Jean. She was well left of the head pin, but that didn't
I would
matter.
argue that ball was
That was perfect. So that's suddenly 3 strikes on the board for Nestor's Nuts. And that 80, so this is a 90% tournament or an 80% tournament?
I think it's, you know what, I don't know. I shouldn't talk. 80%. I'm going to guess.
Yeah, because I saw the difference looked like it was 90, 90 something,
90.
and you're given 84.
We're
Here's the spare bid down. Oh, that's a 10. That was for a 10 for Cody Bess out of Rawlings.
Come on, Joshy, throw it out.
And suddenly, here we come. It's about a 9-pin lead plus fills right now for Nestor's Nuts. There are 4 marks on the board for Nestor's Nuts. And here's Mallory. Mallory missed the starting gun, but Mallory Dunker has an average of 102 for Rawlings. She's going to have to bowl the first 3, I guess her first 3 boxes.
I think she spotted the first 2. Heads up.
Oh, because she was spotted the first 2.
Yeah, she was.
They
late.
gave her the 10s. Okay.
They gave her
the 10s. Okay.
Whoa.
Delivers a overhand. Yeah,
Possess.
out to the right. I have my speed gun in the car. I'm going to go get
Candlepin
that.
shot down there.
Yeah.
Check mark. What do you know?
Here it is. Check
Josh,
mark
he
for
eats
Josh.
it
He's on it. Boom.
Oh.
But no. Second time across. The ducks fly. That's why
ducks
that's
fly.
why they're called duck pins, right? They look a little like ducks when they fly
They
around.
look like meat.
Mallory just right of the object. So she was awarded 20 pins in those first 2. That's okay.
Basically her
Basically a courtesy. Okay.
Her average per frame is.
She's a 102.
What's her average per frame?
It would be 10.2.
10.2.
Yeah. All right. Well, she takes an 8 here. So.
Okay, that
Great shot. Great try.
All right. So through completed boxes now.
Nate Fontaine.
Nate Fontaine on a strike, looking for 2 here. Delivers a little right.
Wait a minute, it's not over yet. Wait a minute.
Look at those ducks fly.
Wait a minute.
How wide is the duck? Is the
Must
pin?
be,
It's much wider than a
So I'm going to
candlepin.
take a guess for you. What's a candlepin?
Candlepin's 3 inches.
3 inches, so
Yeah.
those got to be 4.
Yeah, 4.5 probably, like the size of the ball, almost.
They're lighter than the ball. That's the advantage.
Yeah, a 10 pin is 4.5 inches. With the 10 pin pin. Okay, that's 7 on the fill.
That's the big advantage. They're lighter than the ball, unlike
Yep.
candlepin.
Yeah. That makes a big difference, I guess. Candlepin, they're 2 pounds 8. And it'll be a 9. So Fontaine, after the strike, you can see this board up there. He's at 35 through 3, 5 over his number.
Average 132. He's got some work to do.
Yeah.
Riley Burdett on deck.
Fontaine's average is 132.
132. 136.
Yeah, I should have put that in there.
Come on, 9-10, Riley, let's go.
And what's your Candlepin average? 10,
Me?
110?
I'm 10. I think I'm 106 at Canal. Not my best.
Oh, there's a strike for Rawlings. That's Riley Burdett. Oh my goodness, Riley Burdett gets it. That duck spun so wildly. Now that was a strike on spared, a 20 box in the second, 39 and 2 balls for Riley Burdett. And now we have a 24 pin lead plus we have a 34 pin lead plus fill balls for Nestor's Nuts. Remember, they're giving 84, so that lead is now down to 50. That handicap is down to 50. Good pitch there from Cody, from Rawlings. James Rawlings, wearing the Duckpin hat backwards there. Delivers a slow pitch. That ball traveled 15 miles an hour. Duckpin bowlers have been known to make a lot of hay out of a slow-moving ball.
All right, Jimmy, start us up, baby.
Keeps the wood low. And that on the left for Rawlings, Cody Bess. Jim Nestor now on a strike. After 2 times through the order, the lead is now down to 10 plus a strike fill for Nestor's Nuts. Jimmy going for 2, hits it on the mark, but 8 with ball 1. That's a great pitch, just right for Cody Bess of Rawlings, team out of Linthicum, Maryland. Bess carries a 109 Duckpin average. Jimmy Nestor, for his part, a 136 average. Out of Lucky Strike Lanes, which is in Connecticut.
Throw it up there, Jimmy.
Good out ball there for Bess. He takes 9. And he's now at 32 through 4. You can see the scoreboards right above their heads. Nestor misses twice after dropping 8 on his first. He's at 33 through 3. Now 41 in the 4th. And the difference is 15. Both sides with 2 marks hanging. This is Mallory. Mallory delivers on the left side.
Oh, she's fixing scores.
Cleans that wood out of there. What do you call that sweeper? Is it just a wood sweeper as opposed to the other sweeper?
Yeah, Sherman pin setter.
Sherman pin setter. Okay.
So it's weird.
Spare bid from Mallory, just left.
Come on, Steph. Come on, Steph, throw a strike.
Third ball for Mallory is left again, and it's going to be a 7:35 through 3. She was awarded 20 pins in absentia. So Kim came in with an 8 and a 7. Here's Stephanie down, a double for Stephanie St. Jean. Remember, she had the backdoor strike in the 3rd, the strike in the 4th. Now she'll sit down on a double. So she has 20 pins and counting in the 3rd.
First shot.
Thank you.
On your left. Nice head pin, but a tough split that's Donnie Hall. Donnie Hall carries an average of 106, also out of AMF Southwest. high single of 188. Here, Josh Lowell deliver in from the left side. Has a reverse delivery. Has the 1-3 and 9 pin in the back. Lowell does a little more candlepin bowling. He's out of Franklin, Massachusetts. 30 years old. That one's right. Jimmy, you guys went to practice last night?
We did.
Down at their house?
We bowled at Southwest.
At Southwest,
Yeah.
okay. And what are the differences among the lanes?
Absolutely nothing. Everything you see right now, it looks exactly like this. The masking units, the lanes, everything's the same. It doesn't smell like smoke. It doesn't smell like burnt Ryley.
Okay, and Lowell will take a 7. He'll be at 32 through 4. And Ken Crickman, who's still on a strike, he has 8 on his first ball to fill. He'll take an 18 in the third, 35. And Nate Fontaine now.
Come on, Nate, let's go.
He had a strike in the second, a 9 in the third. He's going to wait for Chrisman to finish. And Chrisman will take an 8 as well. Chrisman, 57 years old, out of Baltimore. Now, here's Nate Fontaine, back and forth. 9 drop. Just a naked 4 pin there. I guess they're all naked for you when they're single pins.
Yeah. No bad wood today, Bob.
Yeah. So he's delivered with a slower pitch. His ball's measured at around 15. Nate is 29 miles an hour. Actually, 29.9. Let's give him 30 on that. And a spare, his second mark of the game. He had a strike in the second, spare in the fourth, and he's sitting down at 45. That's a 10 for Rawlings.
The funny truth is Nate is throwing my girlfriend's ball.
Oh, good. And you're throwing Stephanie's ball?
Yeah, the light ones, the girl ball. He's throwing that.
Well, you want. Well, I saw you hit 30 miles an hour here, and
I did?
I measure you closer to 36 in the candlepin, right, Nate? Yeah. That's measuring you down at there. Yeah, 30.8. Okay, there's Ryley delivers. He's also throwing about 30. All right, so now that we've both finished, it looks like it's going to be a 37 pin lead now for Nestor's Nuts, but they've got to get that number up to 40. Riley Burdett with a spare on strike, his second 20 box in a row. He is showing why he's been selected as the anchor. I guess he knows his ducks. He's now at 44 in a ball. So he's now at 59 in a ball. Jimmy's 10 pin got knocked down. All right.
I left it 3 times and still left it.
So in this case, Nate, they've got to get someone to go down and literally set that up.
Go down there.
Because you're in a tournament.
There's already somebody back there, so they'll set it up manually.
Okay. And
Or we'll spot a full rack and someone will go down there and just take out what they need.
okay. Fascinating.
So there's also a secondary rule here too. So if you get a gutter foul on your second ball for say 10 pin, you can either shoot the spot again out of the full rack or just shoot the empty spot for 10. So it's not just a complete foul across the board like in Candlepin.
Okay.
You have a chance to have a 10 box. for third
Interesting.
box.
Interesting. That's the third pitch from Cody Bess. He takes that. He's at 40 now through 5. Nestor's 10 pin got reset there. Nestor's sitting at 41 through 4. This for a 51, he's got it. And now through an equal number of boxes, we have a double strike on the board. So it looks like once all those things are added up, it's going to be about a 40-pin lead for Nestor's Nuts. We'll know better after Stephanie delivers her first ball. She is on the double strike. Through a backdoor strike in the third. See, he elevates it. There is no love. Like triple strike for St. Jean. An unbelievable. Her team has been struggling. Her boyfriend, Jimmy Nestor, just slaps her with a towel and congratulations. That is enormous. Congratulations, Stephanie. When was your last triple strike?
Not for a while.
With a back door in there, but those two were never, nothing wrong with those two. There's a strike from Mallory. Oh my. Mallory Dunker answers the triple strike with a single of her own. Josh Lowell still pitching. These are the number 3 bowlers now. I think we're back to even. Oh, what a shot for Lowell. Nice drop there. Back the 5-pin stands. That one crossed over. That's Donnie Hall for Rawlings. This is Josh Lowell in white for Nestor's Nuts. 4-step delivery right on the money. Spare, his first mark. They needed that out of Josh Lowell. And a matching spare. Donnie Hall. We're approaching the midway point now. This is the fifth time through the order. We're bowling one box at a time at the Challenge Cup of Duckpin. The Challenge matches, they call them, the adult challenge matches. As I understand the history of this, it used to be a youth and adult format. They call them youth challenge matches and adult challenge matches, and this one really took off.
Yes.
Nate Fontaine, this is now the biggest tournament in the game.
So there's 84 entries, and there was a waiting list of like 15 deep.
Oh my God! And that's a spare for Rawlings. That was number 4 bowler Ken Chisholm. Sorry, Chrisman.
Bang went off the wall.
That one gets away from Nate Fontaine. Takes a little longer for a heavier ball to get through. You're going to have to, there ought to be a continual adjustment for the candlepin bowler. That one's a 7. After the 6 filled, Nate's at 58 through 8 over. Nate a 132 average.
Yeah, so he's got some work to do.
That's a delivery on the money, and the 5-pin is tapped but not knocked down. That's James Rawlings, the skipper for the Rawlings team.
Ryley Burdett's here.
Burdett's
got a lot of gravitas in this next ball.
Yeah. So Ryley
He's a candlepin guy.
He's seems to be very confident in this duckpin.
He's very something.
Strong bowler. Here's the spare bid from Rawlings. No question on that. 16 miles an hour on that pitch. And how about this one? 9 on the spare. So after boxes 20, 20, and 19 for Riley Burdett. Oh. We have a wheelchair bowler in the crowd. 12 teams in this division. Riley delivers for the spare. That's 4 marks in a row for Burdett, the anchor bowler.
There you go, Spatch.
All right, now we'll look at the totals. 259 for Nestor's Nuts with 3 hanging. Jimmy Nestor pops 9. He's open. 259 to 221. 4 marks for the Rawlings team. Everybody warming up now after a very slow start. in the first box. No, there were no marks for either team in the first. Now everybody's just putting up triples and doubles. No, that one gets away from Nestor. Nestor at 51 needs to get to his average 136 to keep up with everything. That's a little left. Back and forth a third time through is the charm for Cody Best. How about that? Rawlings putting up a string of marks, bowling one at a time. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 marks on the board for Rawlings. The major, there's 3 on the board for Nestor's Nuts, but one of them is here in the form of Stephanie St. Jean. She's got 3 in a row. She's on a double strike. This one will count 3 times. Oh, tough. That one popped just the half Worcester. Half Worcesters are the same all over the place. Mallory, who struck in the 5th, fills the ball 1-6. That's a big 9 fill on the 3rd strike. So Stephanie St. Jean, who had a pair of 10s to start things off, had a triple strike 50 in the 3rd, got up to 72 with a 22 in the 4th, and a 19 there gets her at 91. Yeah. This is for a 10 for Stephanie. That's her first pin left standing. Now I'll have her at 100 through 6. And after the 6th fill on the strike, that'll be a 6 for Mallory Dunker. Now with those out of the way, that'll give us a better sense. It's now 319 to 243. However, there are 4 marks for Rawlings.
One more.
Oh, tough split there. That's the 7-8. And that duck falls down. Really difficult split there. Josh Lowell, number 3, he's on a spare. Good crossover on that. You got to fill a 6. Sweeper takes out the wood. Lowell looking at the 1-2, 8 and 9. Wants a nice full shot on the head pin. Comes in from the left side. Comes in too far to the right. Hope everyone's having a happy Friday the 13th, our first one of 2026. That's going to be a 7 for Lowell, and he's at 342. So the difference is 73. 3 marks hanging for Rawlings, including this one, a strike for Ken Chrisman. Nate Fontaine throwing his first ball. There's only 1 mark hanging for Nestor's Nuts.
Get that ball up there, Nate. Come on.
That's going to be a tough one. It's going to be just a 2 fill on the strike. Nate finds his spot and gets the spare. A big one for Fontaine. He'd been open in the 5th. Now is back in the scoring. Candlepin averages around 6.3 for fill balls, 6.5 actually for fill balls. Here I imagine it's a little higher, 7.
I would hope so.
Yeah, that's be a tough 5 after the strike for Ken Chrisman. He's now at 60 through 6. Nate Fontaine at 68 and a ball. He's got 3 marks: a strike, a strike in the 2nd, a spare in the 4th, and a spare just now in the 6th. This is Ryley. Ryley on his 4th mark in a row, fills with 8. So he's had boxes of 20, 20, 19, and 18.
That's why he bowls anchor.
He is cruising here.
Golden
And
spatula.
he's a bogey. He's a bogey
He's a
guy.
bogey guy.
Wow.
That's his name. His name is Spatch, by the way.
Spatch.
Spatch. That's in spatula.
Flip the. Okay.
Yeah.
So Spatch is going to work on the 1-2 here. Spatch is a little left on that one. The end of marks is at 4. He has 86 through 5. Still the head pin standing. The 10 puts Ryley up to 96. He's left 1 pin standing in the first 6. He's 36 over. That's 77 through 6 for James Rawlings. Oh, here's our Duckpin bowling overview from for trivia purposes. Duckpin bowling was popularized in Baltimore during the late 1890s by baseball legends John McGraw and Wilbert Robertson. Features smaller balls and shorter, lighter pins. Well, as I understand, it was invented at the same time as Candlepin in Worcester. People around here don't seem to know about its invention. It was apparently popularized around here by John McGraw. Nestor on his first bid leaves the Woolworth Special. That's the 5 and dime, the 510. Spare bid is right of the target for Cody Bess. And I was saying that James Rawlings is at 77. The difference right now there are no marks on the board, so after this we'll have an exact difference. That'll be an 8 for Bess. He was wide right on his second ball. He's at 64 through 7. His team is at 34. Jimmy Nestor will take 10. He's at 71, and the difference, therefore, is 46. But Nestor's nuts are giving 84. You do the math. That's 38 pins that Nestor's nuts have to make up. The only, well, actually there is a spare on the board. No lobs in Duckpin. You are allowed to throw it all the way down if you can. You're encouraged to throw it out there as far as you can, actually. Oh, and a spare for Mallory. Mallory Dunker picks up the 1, 3, 4, 7. Nearly an impossible bid. It will be. 5 and 7 from Stephanie St. Jean. Strike ball in the pocket, but leaves the 10 pin for Donnie Hall. Now, if Stephanie St. Jean leaves her second pin standing, she had the big triple strike earlier and is now at 109 through 7, 39 over. Main reason her team is in good shape. Each team with a mark on the board. The difference right now is 54, which with the handicap means it's a 30-pin lead for Team Rawlings out of Southwest, AMF Southwest in Linthicum, Maryland. Drops in, beautiful pitch. Couldn't get that 8-pin to fall. Lowell, it's reset because there's a pin way off to the right. No. Chrisman. Oh no, Lowell is wide left on the spare fill, on the spare. Got a cut. Just nicking it. Chrisman will take a 7. That's a 10 for Lowell. He had a spare in the fifth. One mark, 65 through 7. Under his pace is one. All right, Nate Fontaine, the lone bowler out of Nestor's Nuts with a mark. Chrisman just finishing up, gets a 9. He's at 69 through 7. He had 2 strikes earlier today. Had a 9 drop too. He's been hot and cold. Okay, that's a 2-fill. That's a 2-fill for Fontaine. I think we're going to need a reset on lane 10. Fontaine will move ahead. There, everybody's bowling. Same ball for ball. Bowl when you're ready. Brings the sweeper out to clear out the wood. This is a full reset for James Rawlings. As Fontaine takes an 8. So he was at 70 through 6 now, 78.
Not our best efforts here from.
But you're still in it thanks to that triple strike from someone.
The match is fairly close.
Yeah. Yeah, I have you at it's at 71. You need to pick up 13 more. But they have a fill ball. I don't think their 10 is marked in there either. So yeah, so you're actually down by if it's 13, it's 23. 23 in a ball. That's he punches a hole in the diamond. In the triangle, I should say. Rawlings threw too well on that pitch. And we'll take a 9. Rawlings finishes the 7th box at 86. His team's at 361. Ryley misses the head pin, but leaves the Millis 8. Just the 1 and the 2 pins standing. You get a lot of great sidewall action out here. That seems to be a pretty common leave. Pins are short, but they are wicked active. For his 5th mark, he's on it, but he uses the left side wall. That is 4 spares and a strike. Ryley Burdett, 29 years old now, sits at 106 in a ball, 36 over and plus bonus pins through 7. Jimmy Nestor 9 drop to the 5 pin. Delivers right of targets. All right, both teams now with 1 mark. The scores do tell the story. You can see them, and that's a spare. Big spare for Cody Best. Leadoff bowler for Rawlings. Nestor just missed on his. Will take a 9. He's at 80 through 8. He said a moment ago, this is not his team's best effort. Now we see the ladies. Mallory, ready, delivers, head pin, 9 and a shake, strike! Mallory Dunker, that's her 2nd strike. Stephanie St. Jean, who threw a triple strike earlier. 5-step approach, delivers. That's a 5 drop on ball 1. Oh, spread eagle and a talon. We're not doing the spread eagle challenge right now. Might do it. Might do it for the Candlepin bowlers, the spread eagle challenge. But if it's a pure spread eagle, oh, she needed to really bury that one full. Got a little deflected on it. Nice pitch. Donnie Hall, 38-year-old. Stephanie St. Jean, 21 years old, with a 10. Out of Plainfield, Connecticut. Has a high single of 172, an average of 110. Stephanie does. Here comes Josh Lowell and Ken Chrisman. Josh will be bowling for Nestor's Nuts in white. Difference? I think Nestor's Nuts are chasing 30 or more pins right now. Going, and not quite a tap from Chisholm, almost at his third strike. Lowell had that 9-drop 10 in the 7th, has to hit the reset button to clear out the wood. Spare bid here, that's, it pulls a little left, right to left ball, which is for Chrisman. Whoa, beautiful 10, what the heck? He had parallel pins and the 7 pin, they all went down as the Ducks flew up left and right. That's a 10 for Chrisman. So, still not even on boxes, but another Millis 8 for Nate Fontaine, just right of the head pin. 28.9 miles an hour on that last pitch from Fontaine, one of the fireballers here. Beautiful pitch, strike ball from James Rawlings. He knows how important that one is. With Nestor's Nuts chasing about a 30-pin lead. Have you figured out the difference here?
No, because
they're on 3 marks and you're on 2.
So
give them 10.
It's hard to figure out.
It looks like it's the lead is only about 30. You're up 38, but you're given 84. So I think you're trailing now close to 40 plus spins. Yeah, with that strike. Ryley though, this is a big one here on the spill ball. That pin is out and about.
We're gonna need a runner.
Maybe. Yep. That's one the Candlepin community is familiar with. Oh, weird. See that pin just dancing around there. It just won't stop. What's going on with that? Sometimes you must get a ball, a mark that's real late coming with that kind of action.
It's not a duck, it's a wild turkey.
They do look bigger than ducks. These guys are turkeys, yeah. All right, the pin won't stop though, and it won't roll away. So while we wait for that to clear for Ryley, Jim Nestor getting ready to start things off on lane 9. Someone from the lanes. I could go get it. Probably get in trouble. So let's see if we can do a little bit of math.
He's sending some.
She's gonna go down.
Oh, okay.
All right, and the employee is balancing her way down. Is there oil on the lanes?
Not on the lane itself.
Yeah.
She looks a little like a supermodel doing like a catwalk.
All right. We have confirmed that the handicap difference is 84. At the moment, Nestor's Nuts hold a 68-pin lead on the scoreboard, but that gets dropped down to 48 pins with the two marks, the two mark difference. Oh, 48. Now that was for a spare for Ryley. They cleared out the error. So there's two spares hanging for Nestor's Nuts. Jimmy misses who shoots for a 10 there. Take away his 9. Stephanie St. Jean for Nestor's Nuts, the Candlepin team out of Central and Western Mass. Delivers. Tough split there. That's the 2-7-8. The right triangle. Oh, what a spare off to the 4 fill for Cody Best. That was the 4 horsemen plus the 4-7-8. No luck on the right triangle leave. St. Jean. Good ball there. That'll be a 9. Mallory with a clever clearing toss. Dunker delivered a strike, a big strike on a spare in the 8th. Difference now 72 will make it. Remember, we have to add 10 for each of those, so make it 62. It's 62 for Nestor's Nuts. Okay, that's not bad for that shot. Out of the 6'10" pocket, she managed to get 6 pins. Critically, those are fill pins too, so they'll come right off the lead. Difference is so each team will have 2 marks up there. So after her fill, we'll be able to tell you exactly what the difference is. That'll be a 6 fill for Dunker. Now the difference is real. It's 56. And because this is a handicap tournament, they need to pick up your 28 behind, Jimmy, with about 8 boxes to go. Plenty of time for that. All right, that's a 6, a tough 6 for Dunker after coming on strong with a strike, a spare, and a strike in the 5th, 7th, and 8th. Is at 99 after 9. Josh.
There you go, Josh.
Big spare there. That's his 3rd 9 drop. 2 of them he's converted on. He has 2 spares on the day, sitting down at 85 and a ball. Nice spinning ball out of Donnie Hall making the spare bid. Touches, but can't get the duck to fly wild. Nate Fontaine now on the mark. Delivers on the head pin. Strike on spare, 20 bucks. So 10 of those pins just went away. That should bring the lead down to 28.
Knocked the head pin halfway back up the lane too. It outran the gutter belt.
Yeah, I think they just picked up another one. Each team now. We're gonna shot. All right, the teams are clearing gutters. All right, this is the number 4 bowler for Rawlings, team out of Linthicum. Ken Chrisman sits now at 79 through 8. His first delivery left of the head pin. Leaves the lambda. That's the side saddle triangle plus the head pin. Riley Burdett will be filling. He's in the anchor spot, so he's taking his time. They are bowling ball for ball, so these are the number 4 bowler for AMF Southwest versus the number 5 bowler for Nestor's Nuts. How about that one? He gets a lot of help from the back action. 9 on the fill, and just like that, 19 have come off the lead in the last 2 bowlers. Difference is now 80. That's just a little right for Ken Chrisman. For his 7th mark on the day, he got it by about a 1/4 inch. He holds his finger out to emphasize it. That'll be a 10 for Chrisman. A 143 plus bonus balls for Chrisman. We got Nate Fontaine at 108 on a strike. Josh Lowell at 85 on a spare. The mark's 3-2. So we're going to add that up, and the lead is now down to 4 for the team for Rawlings out of Maryland, out of Linthicum. But one of the marks right here, a strike from James Rawlings. He's been delivering that steady ball on the head pin, on it. 9, and the 5 pin stands. Trying to keep pace with all those marks. No, that's left. So 9 on the fill for James Rawlings. His leadoff bowler getting ready. He's going to bowl his 10th box. He's going to throw his first ball in the 10th. They're bowling ball for ball here. Nice delivery there. 8, 9, and almost a strike on ball 1. This is for a 10. That'll be a 9. 114 out of 2, and now through completed boxes, the lead is 77. That means it's a 7-pin lead. Actually, a 13-pin lead. I have you by 13 plus bonus balls. And it looked like Cody Best just missed on his 9 drop. That'll be for a 10. So it is you got 30 coming. Yeah. No. You're, help me think about this. they're at 510 and you're at 553. That's not.
Yeah, but we have 3 marks we haven't loaded yet.
Yeah, but that puts you at 553, right? No, you're behind on them then. I thought it was 6.
I don't know.
I thought you were closing the difference down to like 10 or 20, but you're still sitting at 523. 553. 63. All right. Yeah, that looks like the lead is now still for the Linthicum team. Ended up being a 99 for Jimmy Nestor after a 10 in the 9th. Stephanie now at 128 has 3 strikes, all of them in a row. Jimmy.
Bob?
So, as I look at the scoreboard here, at that 8, if you give them the 84, they're at 6-0, 603, and you guys are at 63, 563, right? And so they're up by 40 pins then, minus Phil's. That's a 9 for Stephanie.
That makes sense to me, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I thought, yeah, not good. Right?
Well, they're at 519 finished right now. Actually at 526. This guy didn't come.
But Jimmy, yeah, but there's no handicaps worked in there, right? So you need to beat them by 84.
Right, and we're at 42, 52, 62, 72 right now.
Yeah, and they're at 610. So I have them up by 38 pins, or something like that. But you still got another guy, but oh, that's so big. Oh, a 9 drop.
This is a big ball.
Yep.
This is a huge ball.
81. I have it in the. It's more than 20 right now. That's gonna miss. Yeah. Oh, 84 is the handicap.
Is it?
84.
I'm dynamic.
Yeah. According to that sheet, if that sheet is right.
This
Right.
one right here, you all get.
Yep, 84.
We get that's you guys, and then this is us. So you have to minus this to see. So
Okay.
it looks like it's 72.
72. Okay.
72 is the handicap.
Let's go, Kenny.
All right. So then we've been that handicap that was 84 has now been recalculated to be 72. Sorry about that. Big spare though from Ken Chisholm. He's going to throw an extra box. How about this for so on the strike? That's for a double strike. That is for a double strike for Nate Fontaine. You saw the duck flying aimlessly for a while, and then came back to roost against the 3-pin. That keeps hope alive. The extra fill ball, it's going to be an 11 now. 1 fill for Chrisman. Big swing of momentum there. 70. So 20 pins and counting on the fill in the 9th. Oh my goodness, back and forth, almost a triple strike. That would have been even more gold. But it is a 29 box in the 9th, 127 for Fontaine. Just like that. Difference is 63. That's a spare. That's a 10. A 10 on the strike in the 10th. A 1 47, I believe that was. A 147.
How's it looking now, Bob?
The difference is 72 now. We just confirmed on the handicaps. 72, not 84. So tell me, so Spatch, Ryley is at 130, 143. Team is at 630. Right now, if he can't make his, I think you guys get to take it. Yeah, they're at what? You're now up. You're now up 10. My apologies, the Candlepin crowd. This scoring system does not keep track of handicaps. So what is it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay,
Well, it
no
doesn't-
mark. No mark.
I think we're up.
I think you just passed him, and I think you just
we're good
won.
now.
I think you just won. With that 7 fill,
If he gets this, we won. Because we're at 620, they're at 537, so we're almost up.
yep, you're almost up 100.
Yeah.
So big, that
And
big
get a
double
9,
strike,
so-
that big double
That
strike
double
from Nate
Nate,
Fontaine means that Nestor's nuts will carry it out. Ryley now looking to go 11. He's at 150. Tremendous day here. He's not going to get a mark here, but he had spares in the 2nd, 4th, 5th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. That's 6 spares and a strike for a 160. And that, if you're looking at the scoreboards home, there are no handicaps in there. The handicaps on the official score sheet are 72. And we're going to say with a 101, I think you're safe, whether our addition is wrong or not.
I think we're safe. And now we are moving to 7 and 8.
All right, we're gonna take a break from the Candlepin Bowling Network for a second and restart on the next lanes. I hope you enjoyed that presentation. 25 of you are watching live. Many of you will watch it on replay, but for the Candlepin Bowling Network, we're just learning how things go here at the challenge matches in Towson, Massachusetts. Bob Lee, see you soon. That's Maryland, in Towson, Maryland.